From unlocking a secret dev killer to flinging yourself on top of buildings, these are only a few of 13 insanely crazy myths that we'll be putting to the test inside of today's video. And trust me, some of these myths are so crazy that we might end up breaking the game. But starting with our first myth, we're actually going to circle back to what I originally said in the intro about there being a secret dev killer inside of Forsaken. And for this first myth, it says that secret dev killer is actually Slenderman, and he is inside of the game. Because I don't know if you guys knew this or not, there is a very, very low chance to get a loading screen that has Slenderman, Slasher, and some other random character in it. Meaning that Slenderman is actually in the game somewhere. And a while back, I actually got access to all of the dev killers from one of the admins. And one of them that I used was actually Slenderman that let me go around the map and instantly kill players. So yeah, this myth is a pretty cool Easter egg to an OG horror character, and our first myth to be proven true. But just wait till you guys see all of the other myths inside of today's video, because it's only going to get crazier. Starting with our second myth, where apparently as the chance survivor, you have a very low chance of rerolling a 777 health bar. Yeah, you know that little reroll ability on chance, when activated it just changes your health? Apparently there is a really low chance to get the gambler's luck and get 777 for your health. But let's go ahead and see if we can just spam our reroll ability over and over and see if we get 777. Honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and spam it and hope for the best. I don't know the odds of us getting this. All right, come on, give me that gambler's luck. Give me the 777 health, please. All right, well, on that roll, we got 77, but that's not 777. Okay, and then on that roll, I got 67. Hey, 67. But I'm not gonna lie, chat, after that, I just kept rapid rolling, and I could not land on 777. So unless it's just a really rare chance of getting 777 health as chance, I think I'm gonna go ahead and have to prove this myth busted. But now for our third myth, it actually has to do with the Weights and Slasher. And for this myth, it says that they actually gave the Weights and Slasher skin its own kill animation. And this should actually be pretty interesting, because the only other slasher skins that have their own custom unique animations are the Milestone 3 and 4 slasher kill animations, and also the Home Runner slasher gashing wound animation. But now in the latest Forsaken update, they did add a bunch of changes to the Weights and Slasher skin, starting off with him now being able to spawn in with clothes. Yeah, chat, for some reason, for a few weeks straight, the Weights and Slasher skin was completely broken and would just spawn you in naked. But now that he's fixed and has his gym attire on, I wonder if they also added his own kill animation to his character. So where is the survivor? Oh, I see him over here. First, I actually want to go ahead and check out if there is a custom gashing wound animation for the skin. Okay, nope, so far it seems to be the same, although we did smack him around with our little dumbbell weight right here. What about the kill animation? What happens when we kill him? Let's go ahead, one more hit, and wait, yo! Oh my god, there actually is a custom kill animation for Weights and Slasher. It looks like for the kill animation, we start off with knocking out the survivor with our dumbbell, and then tossing their body completely out of existence. And I'm not gonna lie, that's actually pretty cool, that a skin that anyone can buy for this character has its own kill animations. It gives you something to use while you're grinding up for those milestone skins. Another myth proven true. And now for myth number 4, I went ahead and switched on over to Deucicar, because for this myth, it says that with the Deucicar survivor, if you actually hit one of Builderman's turrets with your beam, it will take 3 hits to break it instead of 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my little Builderman build a turret right there. And we've also got our Milestone 4 slasher. Yo, how you feeling, buddy? You feeling confident? Now he just went back and forth now. Okay, what the heck, bro? You're the slasher. Lock in. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit the turret with my beam. Hopefully that will buff it. But now he hit it once, hit it twice, and it still broke. Wait, did the beam do nothing? Okay, hold on. What about the dispenser? Will it work on the dispenser? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the dispenser with my beam. All right, go get it, Slasher. Knock it down. Okay, that was only 1 hit that time. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, and now he's killing the builder, man. Okay, oh God. Oh, yo, now he's coming after me. Yo, wait, chill. Hey, yo, chill. Hey, bro, it's not my fault that myth is busted. All right, but already, chat, we have 2 myths to be proven true and 2 myths to be proven busted. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too good with us tied up with that 2-2 score. But hopefully with these even crazier myths up next, we can find a bunch more that can be proven true. Because now for our 5th myth, it says that if you actually use an ability that gives you a buff or debuff right before the round ends, you should still have it in the lobby. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run around the map while I wait for the timer to run out. You know, hopefully Mr. Slash over there doesn't feel like killing me again. Hey, you feeling friendly, buddy? You feeling friendly? Oh god, he's looking at me. Hi. Hi, buddy. You like my dance? You like my dance? Okay, oh, he just started dancing too. Yo, he busting it down. All right, but we got about 10 seconds left on the clock. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit lower. And then now, right before the round ends, I'm gonna go ahead, activate the Bloxy Cola. And now if the round ends and I can get out of the survivor winning screen. Okay, wait, hold on. I don't have anything. I literally had the speed for 10 seconds before the round ended, and I don't even have it in the lobby, bro. And oh, we have another myth proven busted. We have more busted than proven true now. Ain't no way. Because now for myth number 6, it says that you can actually launch killers off of ramps as guests 1 through 37. And I'm pretty sure everyone already knows this, but it is still a pretty cool tech to use against the killer. And I do see the slasher running over here, so if once he gets on this ramp, I can activate the charge to hit him back off of it. And I did actually fling myself a little bit with that, but we'll go ahead and try it again. All right, here comes the killer again, but if I go ahead and use charge at him, I can fling him down the steps. Obviously, this myth is already proven true, but there actually are some other crazy things that you can do with Guest 157's charge ability that completely breaks the game. Starting with myth number 7, where apparently you can launch yourself on top of any tall area with Guest charge ability, but I think you actually need a speed buff with it. Now, normally when you use the charge ability up a ramp, it doesn't even make you go that far. You basically just run up it with no distance. But how about if we try it with a Bloxy Cola speed boost? All right, we've got that speed too. Let's go ahead and use our charge. Okay, not really that much either. Hold on. I think in order to pull this off, we're gonna need some insane speed buffs. And I'm thinking we're gonna need about speed 10 for this. We'll go ahead and give it to ourselves infinitely. All right, now we're super speedy, but what happens when we use our charge with it? Okay, yeah, we actually made a lot of distance with that. We got really far all the way over here. Okay, honestly, I'm just gonna try and land on top of that statue right there. I think that might be the easiest. So if I go ahead and do this, oh, we almost got to it. All right, hold on. Get to the statue, please. Oh my god, it's like I'm hitting an invisible wall. What is this? Oh my god, wait, hold on. Is it like that for the other spot too? Wait, hold on. I need a side view on this. Let me do this. Oh, wait, there's an invisible wall. Wait, did they patch this? Yo, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think they patched it. I think they patched the speed glitch. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't get to anywhere. I don't think you can speed glitch as Guest 157 on top of tall areas anymore. No! Another myth proven busted! Now we have more busted than proven true! Okay, well, there's no way this next myth can be proven busted, because for myth number 8, it says that you can actually one-shot any killer with Guest 157's charge ability if you have no cooldowns on. And I think literally all we have to do is go into the admin panel, turn on no cooldowns, and then start making our way over to the killer. Because already, if we just spam the charge ability, we can just infinitely charge around the map while infinitely screaming. Yo, this is actually cursed. This is actually cursed into my ears right now. But apparently with us stacking all of these charges together, we should be able to kill the killer with it. So, yo, Mr. Slash, are you ready for this? Yo, why did you put on the camera, bro? What the heck? Yo, chat, I think he's ready. Let's lit up the infinite charges and just keep smacking him with it. Yo, come here, Slasher. Come here, buddy. Oh, wait. Oh, he's dead. Okay, oh my god, we actually killed him with it. Bro, what? Yo, is Guest 157's infinite charge ability that OP? But hey, we finally have another myth proven true. And then for one final Guest 157 myth, for myth number 9, it says that you can apparently launch yourself on top of the map with Guest 157's punch ability. And I think in order to do this, we actually need to be against a wall. And then if we have the killer come up behind us and we block them from behind, I should be able to launch myself on top of the map. So killer, stand right in front of me and then hit me in the 3, 2, 1. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the punch. Okay, well, that didn't do anything. I just brutally punched, bro. Okay, hold on. We'll try it again. All right, but Slasher be walking into me and then hit me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, it didn't work. Okay, hold on. I wasn't quick enough. One final try. 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, it's not working. I think they patched that too. We can't fling ourselves to the top of the map anymore. Okay, hold on. What if I try it while like moving myself into the wall like this? All right, Slasher hit me in 3, 2, 1. Okay, no, I didn't get flung. Okay. Another myth proven busted. Ain't no way. Okay, and bro killed me. All right, bro. I just have no good luck today. What is this? Okay, but now for myth number 10, we're gonna be loading in as John Doe. Because apparently for this myth, if you play as John Doe, at the top of the castle, there should be an NPC you can get infinite stacks off of. And I think the NPC is all the way up here. Okay, yeah, this one right here. So as you see, we actually cannot attack it with any of our M1 attacks. I don't even think we can attack it with our corrupt energy either. But apparently if we use our digital footprint ability right here, it should actually affect the NPC. Unless no, they also patched this one. I saw in multiple videos, people were using digital footprint to get infinite stacks off of this NPC. But it looks like once again, the Forsaken devs have patched one of these glitches. Ain't no way, bro. How am I supposed to get my stacks now? Okay, well, I mean, there is an Elliot right there. Hi, buddy. Come here. Where do you think you're going? I'm tired of all these myths getting busted. Just die. Alright, but now for myth number 11, there is apparently a way to actually go from 0 health to full health inside of Roblox Forsaken. And for this myth, it says that if you eat a fried chicken at Shilitsky while picking up a pizza from Elliot, while also standing by one of Builderman's dispensers, you will make a full recovery. So I'm gonna go ahead and have my friend Mr. Slasher just damage me up a bit. Yeah, go ahead, get me nice and low. Good boy. Yeah, good boy, get me nice and low. Alright, I think one more hit. Alright, boom. I am literally at 6 health right now. But now if I go ahead and make my way over to this dispenser with the Elliot pizza right by it, and then quickly run up and grab all of them while activating the fried chicken. Oh my god, look at my health. Yo. Bro, I almost made a full recovery. I'm healing so fast too. Oh my god, I went from a 6 health all the way to 94 health before it slowed down. Oh my god, that's actually insane. And this might actually be a really overpowered tech to use inside of Forsaken lobbies to never die. Just make sure you have enough Buildermans and Elliots on your team at Shilitsky. Yeah, easy. Another myth proven true. But now for myth number 12, we're gonna be using the Yourself skin on the Noob Survivor. Because for this myth, it says that you can actually use the Yourself Noob skin to blend in with different parts of different maps. And as you can see, I actually went ahead and made a slate skin outfit for the Yourself Noob skin. And now with this, I can quite literally just like hide up against walls. And if no killer is paying close attention enough, I'm pretty sure we can just literally blend in. Okay, hold on. I'm not gonna lie. This spot is not that well for hiding. But what if we were like over here, just like chilling by the stairs? Oh my god, we actually do kind of blend in a little bit. Hold up. This is crazy. Especially if we just have our head turned towards the wall where they can't see our face. We almost perfectly blend in with the wall. Oh yeah, there went the killer just running up right there. Bro did not see us. Okay, yeah, I could see this as a pretty cool trick to work against killers. I'll go ahead and count this one as true. But now for our final myth, myth 13. We're gonna be playing on the Reworks resting place map because apparently there is actually a super secret hiding spot inside of it. And I think it is actually against this wall right here. As you can see, there is kind of a little bit of like an open crevice. I'm trying to like look through the map and glitch it to show you guys. Yeah, this right here, there is actually a tiny little open crevice behind this wall. And if you are actually lucky enough to bait a slasher killer over to this corner, and then they use a gashing wound on you, it should glitch you through the wall. Oh my god, I almost got through. Okay, well, hold on. I'm under the map. Hold on. Oh my god, can I get to it? Hold up. Okay, no, I'm getting brought out. All right, let's try it again. I should get flung through this wall. Okay, no. Okay, how come that time I got under the map but I didn't get through it? All right, hold on. Maybe third time's the charm. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm getting brought through it. Oh, no way! I actually made it into the secret hiding area! And now, literally inside of this little tiny crevice, no one can get to me. No one should be able to kill me. And now we can just go ahead and wait out the entirety rest of the match just chilling here. But I am pretty sure if you do use this glitch, you might end up getting banned. So I highly recommend not using it inside of public servers. But hey, looks like our final myth was proven true. Let's go!
Demon, are you telling me we're Mythbusters today?
Yes, sir, we are. And starting for this first myth, it's actually the most basic out of all of them. We can actually just stay in the lobby right here.
Oh, really?
For this first myth, it says that if you tab out of the game for too long, you'll have weird text that'll start popping up on your screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and tab out of my game while my character is just standing still. You can go ahead and do it too if you want to, Fizz. All right, and now any second, my screen should start going crazy. Or, you know, that's what I was told is gonna happen.
What's gonna happen to our screens?
Oh, wait, yo! Wait, I think I see something slowly popping up on my screen. Is that text?
No way you see something?
It says, you aren't alone. Do you call your... It's changing. I don't know what it's saying. Wait, it's becoming more and more clear. I want to seal you. Come back. You wouldn't... What? Don't turn around? What is happening? Yo, what is happening, bro? There's text popping up on my screen, Fizz. Do you see this?
I see it. Oh!
Bro, it said, do you hear that?
You can't escape me.
I never left.
Don't test my patience. What?
Yo, Fizz, what is happening, bro? Bro, the screen's starting to get all dark and spooky too, bro. What is happening? Yo! Yo!
I don't like this, Demon.
Okay, well, there is now full-on text going crazy on my screen. There's like black sludge or corruption on my screen as well. But who is even saying any of this? Who is saying this stuff?
Dude, I don't know, but this is creepy.
Dude, you're telling me. But wait, what happens if I tap back into the game? Oh, it just goes away. Oh, Fizz, just tap back in. We're good now.
Really? That's all I gotta do?
Yeah.
Oh, I fear that.
But it looks like we already have a myth proven true. Our screen does indeed start glitching out when you're tabbed out, bro. That's actually a good touch to this game. I like that. It's really playing into the Forsaken lore.
Yeah, it's a cool little detail. I can't deny that.
Yeah, I just hope we don't become Forsaken. Get it? Get it? Forsaken? Ha! Ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Yeah, that's why you're a furry, bud.
Oh, that's messed up, bro. All right, but Fizz, for this next myth, it's also something else we can test out in the lobby. And for this next one, it says that you can actually be seen dancing on the table at the end of matches.
No way, really?
Dude, I guess so, bro. We about to be busting it down on the table when the survivors win. Yo, hold up. Let's go to a public server.
Let's do it.
All right, and it looks like there's about a minute left on the clock with this current match going on. And I think if we actually head on over here to this table, this is the table we can be seen dancing on.
All right, bet. I'm gonna start busting it down.
All right, let's get it, Fizz. Let's start dancing on the table.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, what is that dancer doing?
Hey, we move, brother.
All right, about 3 seconds left on the clock. 2, 1, and hey!
Yo!
Wait, survivors won, and you can see us dancing. Well, Fizz, looks like another myth has been proven true. They can indeed see our sick moves on the table when the round ends.
Yes, they can. Myth not busted.
Easy. But now for this next myth, it says that when you're about to be the killer next with the most malice, if you do an emote or a dance right before the match starts, you can actually see the killer dancing in the beginning animation. And honestly, I think the one killer I would like to see do some sweet moves is John Doe.
Wait, I'm about to see John Doe bust it down now?
Yes, sir, you are.
Hell yeah. Don't tempt me with a good time too much.
Let me just go ahead, make myself next killer. And honestly, an emote I think I'd like to see John Doe do is the Sakuna emote. So the timer is about to run out. And now if I time this perfectly, right before the match starts. All right, I'm gonna do the emote. All right, and will it work? Will it work? Will we see the killer emoting? Oh, wait, no.
What?
No, it didn't do the emote.
I think we can confirm this myth is busted.
Yeah, bro, I didn't even get to do the Sakuna emote starting the match. I did the yourself skin and everything. Nah.
It still wouldn't work. You can't bust it down, can you?
All right, well, even though I didn't get to bust it down as John Doe, I can still do this. Ah! Ah! But now next up for our next myth. Apparently, if you equip the Builderman BSOD skin and then type uwu or owu in the chat, it will give you infinite negative effects.
Wait, so you're telling me if you say uwu in Forsaken, you get punished for it?
Yes, sir, that's right.
Yeah, that's what those stupid furries deserve.
Hey, yo. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead, equip the Builderman, and then equip the BSOD skin, and then turn myself into Survivor. Now, all I think I have have to do is type uwu or owu in the chat. So are you ready, Fizz? I wonder if this will actually... Why are you dancing?
I like a little groove.
All right, nah, bro. I'm just gonna test this done.
Yeah. Keep talking, tail boy.
Bro, okay, you know what? I'm typing uwu in the chat. I'm gonna hit enter. And wait, yo, what just happened to me?
Yo!
Slowness 5, burning 5, weakness 5. Bro, I'm gonna die. It killed me.
You just collapsed.
Bro, it just gave me a year of negative effects. Wait, what?
Dude, you're done for. That's what you get for being a furry. I told you.
Wait, hold on. Does this work inside of actual matches too? Hold up. All right, I'm in an actual match with the skin now. I'm gonna type owu instead this time. And nah, bro. It gave me the same effect. Ain't no way.
Oh, you're on fire. What? I just won. Too easy.
Bro, what do you mean too easy? I just got struck down by the gods themselves.
Yeah, for good reason.
All right, that's messed up, bro.
Nah, it's facts. Gods are base, dude.
All right, well, looks like we have another myth proven true. But now we have another myth to test it with a Builderman again and Shedlitsky.
Oh, yo, what's this one?
For this next myth, it apparently says that if you use Shedlitsky's fried chicken move right next to Builderman's dispenser, you will heal 2 times faster.
Healing 2 times faster? That's way OP.
Bro, I know, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and equip a Shedlitsky. Fizz, go ahead and equip a Builderman.
All right, I'm equipping him. There we go.
All right, Fizz, where you at, bro? Where you at?
I'm downstairs. Come on and get me.
All right, Word, I see you. Go ahead and put down a dispenser for me.
Hey, yo.
All right, and then while you do that, I'm gonna give myself an item to give myself damage. And I think the epic sauce should do the trick. Right, and now if I go ahead and drink this, I'm gonna lose some damage on my character. All right, and now I just want to show that if I stand next to the dispenser, I heal up super slow, like 1 health every second or so. But now if I go ahead and try eating my fried chicken with the dispenser, it should heal me a lot faster. So let's see. I'm eating the fried chicken right next to it. And wait, yo, I'm healing so fast. Wait,
No way.
I'm already back to full health. Nah, bro.
Dude, that's such a hack, bro. What?
Bro, that's actually OP. You can survive against killers easily with this.
Ooh, I got a new strategy now.
Bro, literally, yet another myth proven true. That one's OP. All right, but Fizz, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of getting tired of these survivor myths. So how about we test out some killer ones now?
Hey, I'm down for that.
All right, bet. And for this first killer myth, it's actually for the Barber Jason skin. And this myth says that there's a small chance for Barber Jason to give you a haircut when he hits you.
No way. Fresh fade?
Yes, sir, bro. I'm about to get you right, G.
Dude, there's nothing to get right here. I have no hair. But neither do you.
Hey, don't you worry, bro. Barber Jason's gonna get you right. All right, Fizz. No, I just need to go ahead and get you lined up correctly. You ready for this haircut, bro?
Nah, bro. I don't trust you with those scissors, man.
Nah, bro. I got you. I just gotta, like, hit you a certain way, I guess. I think I gotta, like, aim towards your head or something like that.
Bro, I'm bleeding.
Oh, wait. Yeah. You have to be a survivor. I forgot about that. Yo, my bad. All right, there you go. Now let's see if I can go ahead and give you a little bit of a little haircut.
Are you still killing me?
Hold on. I cut you a little bit wrong there. Hold on.
Bro, are you even trying to do this right? Or are you just trying to kill me?
Yes.
Yes to what? Come on, man. Now you're just trying to kill me. You're messing with me.
All right, hold on, bro. I'm pretty sure we actually have to be in the match for this. So come here.
All right, give me a...
Now I'm gonna give you a nice little haircut.
Nah, bro, you're just hurting me.
Oh, what the heck?
It didn't work.
Yo, I could have sworn Barber Jason can give you a haircut. What? Hold on, maybe you just, like, actually need hair for this. I mean, it's not really my fault you're bald.
Hey. All right, let's give it another shot.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna aim it upwards. Aim it like this.
Nah, dude, you're just gonna kill me.
It's actually not working. I think they actually might have removed that.
I think it's a myth, bro.
Nah, bro. Previously, you were able to actually give people haircuts as Barber Jason, but I guess it's removed now. So, looks like this myth is officially busted.
Oh, man, I can't believe I'm about to be bald forever.
But Fizz, you know how we just used the Jason killer?
Yeah?
Well, turns out there's another Jason myth we can try to bust as well. And for this next Jason myth, it says that you can actually glitch players into walls by using Jason's gashing wound ability.
Okay, glitch through walls, but wouldn't that get you banned?
I guess we're gonna have to find out. And this time, I think I want to use Vanity Jason. And ready or not, here I come, Fizz!
Oh, no.
All right, now we're actually on the mansion map, so I need you to go ahead and make your way to the mansion.
Making my way downtown, walking fast.
Bro, are you singing right now?
No, I was singing.
All right, bro. No, just come over here, bro. Just come over here, bro. All right, and usually on the mansion map, you actually can't go through these doors. But apparently, I should be able to glitch you through them. So I need you to, like, stand right here, right in front of it, like, directly right in front of it.
Okay, I'll face the wall.
And now, apparently, if I use Gashing Wound at a certain distance, I should be able to glitch you inside of it. So I'm gonna go ahead, do this, and let's see if you glitch through the wall.
No way. I'm in. It worked.
Wait, yo, you actually glitched through. Nah, bro. Ain't no way.
That's a hack right there.
Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going, boy? Fizz! You ain't going nowhere!
Damn, bro. You really just gonna kill me like that?
Yes, sir, I am. And guess what? Another myth proven true.
Bro, these myths are OP.
Yes, sir, they are, but we're not even halfway through. They're just gonna be getting better and better.
No way.
And for this next myth, we have yet another killer myth, but this time it's actually for a cool kid, specifically a pretty princess. And this myth says that pretty princess actually insults every skin. All right, but I'm loading in as the pretty princess cool kid.
And I'm Shalitsky.
Yes, sir. And apparently she insults every single skin. So I think it actually happens when I kill you. So
No way.
let me go ahead and damage you up a little bit, do a little bit of this.
Hello, Schmacky Woo.
And she should have a voice line when I kill you. Oh, yo. Wait, yo, I think she just insulted your looks, bro.
Nah, that's messed up. I'm a beautiful specimen.
Hold on, let's go ahead and try another skin.
Okay, let's see what you gotta say about me now.
All right, Builder Man, what does pretty princess have to say about you? Oh, she just said you look funny. Nah, bro.
Yeah, big words coming from you.
That's crazy. Nah.
All right, I'm kissed. What do you gotta say about me now?
All right, let's see, bro. Let's see. What does pretty princess have to say about Guess?
This has got to be something good.
Oh,
I
no.
look funny still.
She said you look funny still, bro. That's crazy. Nah, bro.
Can't have nothing out here.
But it looks like pretty princess does indeed insult every skin. Yet another myth proven true.
Oh wait, demon. With all these myths you've proven true, there's one that is automatically true.
Wait, there is. Bro, what is that?
If you like and subscribe to xDemon, you'll win every match. It's called the Demon Luck.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. That's an automatically true myth. And chat, you heard him, not me. Smash that like button and hit subscribe. All right, but now we're gonna get into some pretty cool glitch myths. And starting with this first one, apparently in the castle map, if you stun a killer while they're next to a tree, they will be flung.
You can fling a killer out of the match?
Yeah, bro, apparently. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and make you the killer, so you're the one that's gonna get flung here, buddy.
Ain't no way.
All right, Fizz, come to me, buddy.
Yeah, where are you now?
And I found a tree right over here, so I'm gonna have you come over to me right here, buddy.
Little wee.
All right, I'm gonna have you stand right in front of the tree, just like that. Get as close as you can to it. And then now, if I stun you, you should get flung.
Didn't do anything.
Oh, wait, that didn't fling you right there. Hold on, hold on. What if you stand, like, right here?
Okay.
I'm gonna have you stand right there, and then I'm gonna hit you. Oh, wait, yo, it looks like you're about to get flung. Wait, try, like, standing, like, right here.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
All right, I'm gonna do this.
Oh, I moved a little bit.
Wait, it kind of, like, mini flings you. It, like, mini flings you.
Hold on. I think we got one more in us.
All right, let's try it again. Yeah, it does move you a little bit. You know what, Fizz? I'm gonna count it. Even if it's a super tiny fling.
Hey, myth confirmed.
Yes, sir. Yo, we're actually finding out so many cool secrets inside of the game with these myths that are actually true.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about this game right now.
But now if we go ahead and start up yet another match, we can go ahead and try busting yet another myth. And for this next one, it says that you can actually do any emote while doing a generator. So a pretty simple one this time, but I think what I gotta do is just go into the generator and then open my wheel.
Hey, you are emoting.
Yeah, and better yet, I'm still doing the generator. Yo, Fizz, I'm getting ready your time, buddy.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna win this. Connect these.
I wonder if I slash you mid.
Hey, that's messed up, bro. I'm trying to win the game. Hey, get out of here.
How you miss? Look at you. Look at you.
All right, bro, that's messed up. Now I'm going to the next myth. And this time for this next myth, I'm actually gonna be equipping 2-time and then equipping the Prince skin. Because apparently, if you use both 2 times second life plus the prince skin, you can glitch on top of any map with your second life.
No way. On top of the map, that'd be way too OP.
Yeah, bro, and that way no killer can get you.
Dude, easy dubs.
All right, Fizz, and what I'm gonna go ahead and do is actually get my dagger stabs off of you. But I'm actually gonna backstab you too, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, take these back shots, buddy.
Nah, that's not, bro. Come on.
All right, and now what I need to do is place my respawn in a room with a low roof. So I think this room should actually do pretty good. So I'm gonna place it right here.
Okay.
All right, and Fizz, now what I need you to do is go ahead and kill me. All right. Oh, wait, yo, that worked.
Hey, yo, what? You did go above the map.
Dude, I'm on top of the map right now. Nah.
No way. Let me see if I can find you.
Dude, I don't think you're gonna be able to find me. I don't even know where I'm at to begin with.
Oh, I see you. You're way over there.
Yes, sir. You know, I can just go ahead and bust it down so I can win this match. Yes, sir. And look at that. I won the match. Easy. Guess who couldn't get me?
Nah, dude, you cheated, bro. You can't do that to me.
Guess who couldn't get me? Skilly shoe.
You cheater, pumpkin eater. And I see you eating lots of pumpkins.
But it looks like yet another myth proven true. That is a pretty OP glitch, except I'm also pretty sure you'll get banned for it, so don't actually do it, chat. But Fizz, what if I told you there's actually a super sus and a weird glitch for emotes inside of the game as well?
Demon, what do you mean by sus emo?
For this next myth, apparently if you combine the Gangnam style emote with a 2 times crouch ability, you can do something super sus.
Super sus? Demon, why are you always trying to get me in these weird things, man?
Hey, bro, don't act like you don't like it. All right, but watch this. If I go ahead and crouch and do Gangnam emotes. Oh, it looks like they patched it. Okay, well, it looks like you're safe today, Fizz.
No way, myth busted already?
Bro, I guess so. I guess they patched the sus emote. But this is what it looked like on screen.
Hey, yo, bro, get it out of here.
Too bad that one was busted, though. That would have been fun to troll people with.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it would have been pretty funny.
And speaking of 2-time, we still have one final 2-time myth to check out, Fizz.
Hey, yo, another one?
Yes, sir. And for our final 2-time myth, apparently there is a secret character hidden inside of 2 times moves, better known as a future killer coming to the game, Azur.
There's a killer hidden inside of his moves? What? Come on, Demon, you gotta be realistic, man.
Nah, bro, check this out. I'm gonna set myself as 2-time. And now if you actually take a very close look at 2 times moves, for his crouch move, there is a hidden character behind him, a silhouette of what looks like Azur. And inside of his ritual move, you can see Azur's tentacles trying to grab him.
What? That's insane.
Dude, and even better, the biggest giveaway of this of all is his dagger move, where if you actually look very close as well, you can see Azur's witch's hat. It looks like 2 times about to stab Azur.
No way, bro. Dude, that's a super cool Easter egg.
Dude, I know, right? And so not only is this myth also proven true, but with Azur being inside of 2 times icons, it proves that Azur will be a killer coming to the game.
Let's go. We're getting more killers.
But now for another glitch myth, if I actually go ahead and equip tab, apparently you are able to put tripwires in very weird angles. You can put them on high grounds.
Wait, so you can have trip ropes that are multiple floors?
Yes, sir, you can. All right, watch this. We're on the castle map, and if I actually go ahead up here, this is one of the most known locations to do it. So what you gotta do is put a tripwire on this corner right here, and then if you jump down, you can actually bring the tripwire all the way out, bro. Check this out.
That's crazy. Do I still fall for it too?
Wait, hold on. Walk into it. See if it still affects you. Oh my god, it does. Oh my god.
Yo, so it doesn't matter if it hits your feet. It can hit any part of you.
Bro, literally. And you can get some pretty sneaky tripwire placements with this.
Hey, I like that.
Yet another myth proven true. But we've also got some pretty cool survivor myths for our boy Dusakar.
Dusakar? Isn't that the magic pumpkin dude?
Yes, sir, it is. And Fizz, what I need you to actually do is go into your inventory, equip the Elliot survivor, and then I need you to equip the your friend Elliot skin.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and equip Dusakar.
Alright, I've equipped your friend Elliot.
And now apparently for this myth, when you play as Dusakar, you are unable to protect the your friend Elliot skin inside of the game. You can't use your protection move on him.
No way.
Yeah, bro, apparently the Forsaken devs have something against your friend Elliot. So Fizz, I'm gonna go ahead and actually try and do the protection on you. Wait, yo, I'm I'm literally using it. Cursor not close enough to a survivor? Wait, what?
Ain't no way.
Wait, Fizz, I actually can't protect you.
What?
I can zap you and give you a buff. Wait, that didn't even work either, bro. What?
I think I have a theory as to why they don't let you. Because Elliot is a furry.
Ah, nah, bro. You can't be doing your friend Elliot like that. He's just a sweet little guy.
Nah, bro, look at him. He's got the ears and everything.
Ain't no way, bro. Well, unfortunately, this myth is proven true. If you guys want to get protected by Deucicar, don't play as your friend Elliot. But now, Fizz, for our final 3 myths, we're getting back into the killers.
Hey, I like the sound of that.
And for this first killer myth, it says that Cool Kid actually has a different kill animation for 7 and 7, different from when he kills other survivors.
Dude, okay, if that's true, that's sick.
All right, bro, let's test this out. I'm going in as Cool Kid. And right now, you're Elliot. So I'm going to go ahead and kill you. And we'll see the normal kill animation for a normal survivor, where I go ahead and throw you when I kill you.
Okay.
But now go ahead and switch to 7 and 7.
All right, let's do it. I'm equipped.
All right, now you're in the game as 7 and 7. Let's test this out. Will I throw you like I just did with Elliot, or will there be a different kill animation?
Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna go ahead, punch you once, twice, 3 times, 4 for the win. And what happens? What
Hold me
happens?
up.
Wait, yo, I gently set you down.
Oh, you just lay me down. Is that nicer or something?
Wait, yo, I think I know why it did that.
Why?
Apparently, inside of the Forsaken lore, 7 and 7 is Cool Kid's dad. So when we kill him, we actually gently set him down instead of throwing him like the others.
No way, bro.
Bro, that's actually crazy. There's different kill animations. No way. No way. Well, that's a cool little touch for the Forsaken lore, and yet another myth proven true. But now for our second to last myth, apparently Pretty Princess, Blue Kid, and Annihilation John Doe have their own built-in emote.
Wait, what? Custom killer emotes? Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a spot empty on my emotes. All right, let's go ahead and test this out, starting with a blue dude. All right, and now if I open my emotes, wait, I have an emote called the Blue Dance. Yay, wahoo, wee.
Hey, let's see this.
Wait, yo, hold on. What happens if I do this? Oh, wait,
Whoa.
yo, it's the classic Roblox dance, bro. What the heck?
Hey, yo.
I think this might be like the Moonlit Potion dance or whatever potion is called.
It's a pretty sick Easter egg, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, why does Blue Dude have his own custom emo? What the heck? Okay, well, that works for Blue Dude, but what about the other two? Let's go ahead and test out Pretty Princess next. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check my emotes, and now I have an emote called the Pretty Dance. Yay, wahoo, wee.
Oh, what?
Wait, what is this? Wait, yo, I'm doing the anime e-girl dance, bro. What is this?
She said it like she was complaining. She said, man, with a sigh. You hear that?
Nah, bro, I'm getting jiggy. Hey, we got the princess dance. Let's go. Okay, that's 2 out of 3 custom killer emotes. But now we need to test Annihilation John Doe. And I'm not gonna lie, I'll just say this now. Even if this doesn't have its own custom emote, it doesn't matter. This skin is still pretty drippy.
Yeah, bro, you do got the drip. Cannot lie with that one.
All right, but let's see. Open up the emotes. Oh, wait, I have an emote called Guitar. Wait, yo, we're jamming, bro. What?
Hey, yo. That's pretty sick.
Bro, and I think we're playing metal music too. Hey, yo, bro, this is sick. Bro, Annihilation John Doe can jam it out. What?
Nah, bro, that's metal, bro.
And I think this is a reference to J-Sab, just shapes and beats, which the skin is based off of. All right, that's pretty freaking cool. Another myth proven true. But chat, we are now down to our final myth, and probably the most overpowered one out of all of them.
Bro, were you saving best for last?
Yes, sir, I was. Because apparently for this final myth, if you use mass infection on one of your minions as a 1x1x1, it will give you speed 3.
Hey, yo, speed 3 is fast, too.
All right, let's test this out. All right, so first what I gotta do is just go ahead and get a bunch of kills so I can get a bunch of minions. All right, go ahead, kill you again.
Another one.
And again.
Another one.
And again. All right, and now let's test this out. I'm going to rejuvenate the rotten, get the minions back in, and automatically inside of the game, if you kill one of your minions, you can give yourself speed 1 and stack it all the way up to speed 3 by killing a bunch of them over and over.
Hey, yo, you have so many minions.
Yes, sir, it is. But now let's see if I get speed 3 from using mass infection on one of them. All right, let's see. Okay, no, I only got got speed 1. Wait, hold on. We'll try that again. Come on, give me speed 3. Okay, well, I mean, I got speed 2, but that was from killing another one. I think it just stacked. Well, chat, I do not think I get speed 3 from using mass infection on one of my minions. And so that means for the final myth of the video, it is busted. Myth number 1. It says that guest 666 can jump onto super tall objects, and this can actually be used to grab survivors behind small walls. And so we're gonna go ahead and actually test this on the Reworks map, since this map right here actually has a bunch of areas where the survivors can go on top of. For example, the castle right here, where you can literally see my little test dummy right there on the corner of the wall. And the way that we can apparently do this is by using the demonic pursuit move right here, where normally if you just charge it up while looking forward, you can just lunge forward like that. But you can actually use this move to leap as well. So all you have to do is, I like to go in first person to make it a little bit easier. We're gonna go ahead and load up demonic pursuit, aim it up, and okay, boom, we were already able to jump up onto the castle like it was nothing. But now I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can actually grab my little test dummy right there from that little small gap in the wall. We've already proven we can jump onto high surfaces, but can we also grab them as well? We're gonna load it up and oh my god, we actually grabbed him. We actually grabbed him, bro. No way. And that totally didn't take like 20 tries to do.
Let's go.
But look at that, chat. It looks like our first myth is already proven true, even though that one was pretty simple, and I'm pretty sure everyone already knew that. But luckily, with the next myths we're going to be checking out, it's only going to get even crazier. And now for our next myth, it says that there is a custom kill animation for noob with guest 666 compared to any other survivor. All right, guys, this should actually be pretty interesting, because I remember back in the slasher update, they added a custom kill animation for slasher versus guest 1337 compared to any other survivor. But let's go ahead and see if that is true with our boy Sixer here. So I think first we're gonna go ahead and kill the newest survivor that got added, Miss Veronica right there. Let's go ahead and just slash her up. And then I think on the final slash, okay, boom, there is the normal guest 666 kill animation. But now let's go ahead and test it against a noob survivor. And we've actually got the noob Halloween skin on right now. So let's damage him up a little bit, a good amount. All right, and then here we go. On the final hit, we should be able to kill them. And wait, yo, oh my god. Wait, there was a custom kill animation, but I didn't get to see it because the body was in the ground. Hold on, we're gonna run that back. We're gonna run that back one more time. All right, so it looks like there actually is a custom kill animation. We stomp the noob on the ground, rip their head off, and then kick their body away. That's crazy. Yet another myth proven true. But now for our third guest 666 myth. This one says that during the blood hunt ability, you actually cannot be stunned by any survivor. Okay, wait, hold on. We can't be stunned during blood hunt. That's actually just game breaking. All right, first I'll just go ahead and have the Shelitsky stun me in normal mode. Go ahead and slice me up, buddy. Okay, boom. There is the stun animation. We just got stunned right there. But now let me go ahead and get my revenge by killing him and collecting my blood for the blood hunt. And I think one more kill should do it. All right, boom. Our blood rush has now been turned into the blood hunt. We have collected the 150 blood particles we need. All right, and now let me go ahead and activate my blood hunt and see if it's true that you actually cannot be stunned during it. So let's go ahead, activate the blood hunt, let out our monstrous roar. And oh my god, wait, did he just slash me? Wait, hold on, slash me again. Oh my god, wait, he's just spam slashing at me and I'm not getting stunned at all. Oh my god, bro can't stun me. That's crazy. Oh my god, you actually can't be stunned during blood hunt. That's OP. Well, it looks like that myth is also proven true. And also another really cool thing about blood hunt is while it's activated, the timer gets paused where it literally can't run out of time. And also I'm pretty sure you do a little bit more damage during it as well. Guess 666 really is just too OP. But now for myth number 4, it says that there is an Undertale collab skin called Photoshop for Guest 666 that not only has custom sound effects, a custom chase theme, but also a custom last man standing. And that skin is of course this one right here called Photoshop. So let's go ahead. We've equipped it and we're loading in. And now let's see if it's true. Do we have the custom sound effects? I'm gonna go ahead and, okay, so our slash already sounds like an Undertale sound effect. I'm gonna go ahead and do Infernal Cry. Okay, yep, that's an Undertale sound effect too. What about Blood Rush? Okay, oh my god, even that's an Undertale sound effect. And then how about Demonic Pursuit? Okay, the load up And the execution also has a custom sound effect too. That's crazy. And I'm pretty sure this skin is also based off of the Undertale character Flowey, as you can see by the demonic flower face on our tail. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys who know what Undertale is can tell by my body too, especially this cursed mouth on my torso. But now let's see, do we actually have a custom chase theme? Oh wait, there is. Yo, there's a custom Undertale chase theme too? Yo, this sounds crazy. Yo, look at Shelinsky, he's busting it down. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is low-key music to my ears. This sounds fire. This is a fire chase theme. Oh my god, this sounds so cool. It sounds so good too. Oh my god. If I was getting chased while this was playing, I would be freaking out. And I mean, also, if I just saw this monstrous beast itself chasing me, I would be a little freaked out too. I mean, look at this face. This truly is a face only a mother could love. But now let's see, is there also a custom last man standing? Let's go ahead and disable the timer. And wait, yo, what is this? Yo, I've never heard this before. Wait, what? Oh my god, there actually is a custom last man standing. Yo, this sounds crazy, bro. I didn't know this skin had a last man standing too. And look at that, Shelinsky is busting it down once again. That's crazy, bro. That's insane. But I'm not gonna lie, we still have more myths to check out. So it's time to die, Shelinsky. Bye-bye. Oh my god, did he just scream? What the? Alright, and now for myth number 5, similar to the last myth we checked out, it also says that the Apollon skin for Guest 666 also has its own chase theme as well. So let's go ahead and equip the Apollon skin this time, and then go ahead and load ourselves in. Oh my god, this is like, okay, what the heck just happened to my, okay, why did I just flop on the ground? And bro, why are we emo Guest 666? What is this? Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. The skin still is pretty cool, you know, for all the emos out there. They're gonna love this one. But let's go ahead and see if it also has its own chase theme. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo, this one's even more harder. Okay, and the guess is just terrible dancing. Terrible. Yo, but this is like a, I don't know, heavy metal? This is like a rock chase theme. Yo, this is kind of intense. I like this one. Oh my god, this sounds so good. This sounds so good. Yo, what do you think, Shelinsky? You gonna bust it down to this one too? You gonna bust it down to this one? Okay, he just said heck yeah, it tastes, okay, bro's just, should I kill the Shelinsky again, guys? Should I kill the Shelinsky? Oh, he's backing up. Oh, no, you don't want me to kill you? Oh, that's too bad, buddy. That's too bad. Bye-bye. See you later. Well, it looks like that myth was also proven true. All right, but now for myth number 6, it looks like we're moving on to other things added in this Forsaken Chapter 2 update. Starting with this one that says there's a secret Guest 666 noob skin you can unlock in-game. And that skin is, of course, this one right here, the Sixer noob skin, which I heard is actually very easy to unlock. All you have to do is make your way to Roblox, go to this game right here called A Story by I Must Be the Reason _Y. And this game is actually apparently a story of me and Sixer, as it says in the description. But if you go ahead and join in, you will be met with a bunch of dialogue yappery on the screen. I'm not gonna lie, it's just a whole bunch of backstory and stuff. But if you just click on through it and speed on through it, once you reach the end of it, you should be met with 3 dots on your screen, and then eventually you should be disconnected from the game and given a message that says, you gave me something I could never forget, a name, but I still couldn't find myself. Who am I? And basically, guys, once you make your way to right here, you want to go ahead and actually leave the game and then make your way back into Forsaken. And then if you go into your inventory, check your skins on noob and scroll down, you should have the Sixer skin right here, which is quite literally a Guest 666 version of noob. Yo, check us out. We drippy. We cosplaying as Guest now. He shouldn't kill us now, right? But I'm not gonna lie, this skin is actually pretty cool. It has its own custom animations with the tail and effects on the horns. But yeah, pretty cool free skin you can go ahead and get right now. Another myth proven true. But now for myth number 7, this one is actually a pretty interesting one. It says if you like and subscribe to Demon right now, you will get 2 times luck when unlocking the Guest 666 milestone skins. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, guys, these Guest 666 milestone skins are absolutely crazy, okay? Like, check out the milestone 4 Guest 666 skin right here. Bro, look at us. We are an absolute monstrous beast. We're a titan. We've got the super demonic horns, super demonic tail. We even have wings on our back that spell Roblox. Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. If you want to get this skin for yourself, you better smash that like button and hit subscribe right right now. But now for myth number 8, it says that Veronica's milestone 4 is absolutely useless. Bro, what? Yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Already from my first look at Veronica, I thought the survivor was just absolutely useless, okay? All you can really do is just skate around the map. Half the time it bugs out. If I could honestly compare the survivor with any other survivor, I would compare it to the original 2-time. Useless as shit. But even worse, this myth says that even after getting all of the milestone skins, even milestone 4, this survivor is still useless. But you know, let's just go ahead and load into a round to test this out. I mean, come on, it's a milestone 4 skin. They're supposed to be the best in the game, right? Okay, it seems to be the same load up, not even faster on the graffiti. All right, okay, you know what? That's fine. We got our first skate point down. All right, does anything change with our skateboard? All right, let's go ahead and do this. And then, okay, is that it? Is there just musical notes? Is there nothing different? Bro, what is this? What is this? Okay, bro. It's literally the same. It's literally the same. Okay, hold on. What if we use our bumper move? What if we use the bumper move on the slasher? Okay, hold on. No, it's literally the same. Even with milestone 4, Veronica is still useless. Ain't no way, bro. Yeah, look at that. He just destroyed my stuff too. And now he's hitting me with Gashing Moon. Okay, that's crazy. You know what? I'm honestly sad that this myth is proven true. Veronica really is just useless. Ain't no way, bro. We're moving on to the next myth. I can't believe this one's true. All right, but on to myth number 9, and this one says that the John Doe killer got completely reworked along with his milestone skins. All right, so let's go ahead and load in as Johnny Doe. Hold on, already off the bat, just in his normal base form. I see the difference. Yo, they made him way more detailed. His corruption seems to be more detailed. Instead of it being straight blackness, there's actually red accents inside of it. He even has a pointy spine poking out of his back. Okay, but hold on. Oh my god, even his claw looks more menacing. That's crazy. What about his moves? Okay, what about digital footprint? Okay, so that's about the same. I'm assuming 404 error is the same too. Okay, what about corrupt energy? Are the spikes different? Okay, no, the spikes seem to be the same. They just have like little, I don't know, little pebbles poking out of them. Okay, a little bit of a tiny difference. All right, how about the kill animations? Go ahead and do damage while this dude is grunting at me. Okay, same kill animation. All right, not much looks different in the base form, but I do see the differences on the character model. Even his little like red corrupted eye looks crazy. But let's go ahead and check this out on one of his milestones. And honestly, why don't we go ahead and check it out on his milestone 4? Wait, what? Wait, yo, this looks crazy. Yo, his milestone actually got completely reworked. We really are the corrupted king now. The crown looks more crazy. And wait, hold on. Yo, look at this corrupted arm. There are blinking eyes, purely corrupted. Even his whole body is just fully grown over. Even his arm is purely corrupted. He has a beating heart in his chest. Oh my god, this is insane. No way. His milestones actually got reworked, but I think it's for the better. This looks way cooler. All right, hold on. Let's check out the moves. Corrupt energy. Okay, that looks the same. 404 error is gonna be the same, of course. All right, how about corrupt energy? We use the spikes. Okay, new animation for it. The spikes have the eyes on them. Oh my god, that's sick. Even with the red accents. Oh my god, I like the eyes though. It's like way more creepy. Yo, what the heck? And then hold on. How about the kill animation? Let's go ahead and kill the Shelitsky. Oh my god, there's a new kill animation too. Yo, that's insane. That's crazy. All right, now this is a good myth to be proven true, unlike the Veronica one, of course. But it looks like John Doe and his milestone skins actually did in fact get a complete rework. Another myth proven true. But now myth number 10, and this one also has to do with another character rework in the game. This one says 1x1x1 also got reworked milestones. All right, and you know what, chat? We're going in as milestone 4 right off the bat, and what the heck is this? Why do we look like a corrupted texture? We literally look like we just stole every item inside of Roblox and put it on our avatar. But guys, I'm telling you, this is milestone 4 1x1x1. What? Bro, he has like giant swords. What is this? Oh my god, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if I like it better than the old ones or not. What the? Bro, even the Shelitsky said grind to lose, bro. I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and check out the abilities. Entanglement seems to be the same. What about mass infection? Okay, that's the same. Unstable eye. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. This new milestone rework looks very, I don't know how else to say it. It's just interesting. But you know what? We still have one other move to test out, so I'll go ahead and kill the Shelitsky real quick. Okay, there's the 1x versus that Shelitsky kill animation. That seems to be the same. But what about rejuvenate the rotten? Does anything change with those? Okay, wait, yo, the minions actually do look different. They have like swords through their bodies, and it looks like the minions actually look like the old 1x1x1 milestone 4. So we can actually still see the old milestone custom skins inside of the minions. Okay, interesting. But hold on. What if I kill a normal survivors? Is it still the old kill animation 2 or no? Okay, yeah, it's still the old kill animation 2. All right, honestly, guys, I don't know how to feel about this new 1x1x1 milestone rework. Comment down below what you guys think, but another myth proven true, I guess. But now for myth number 11. Apparently, they finally added the JX1 DX1 killer to Forsaken. Yeah, you guys know the old JX1 DX1 rumors that were going around. Apparently, he is actually finally in the game. And in order to find him, we actually have to go into Noli and then look through the skins. And oh, wait, yo, there it is right there. JX1 DX1. Wait, hold on. We gotta load in as this and check it out. All right, and already just by loading in, I can see there's a custom intro animation. Bro, what? Yo, what was that? And guys, yo, look at us. We are literally JX1 DX1. We look crazy. Yo, hold on, bro. We literally have the apple as our void star. Wait, can we throw it? Can we throw the apple? Oh my god, we can literally throw the apple as our Nova. That's crazy. Oh, and now for some reason it's a tie. Wait, hold on. Does it change objects? Wait, what? Okay, now it's horns, bro. What? Okay, so the Nova, now it's a frying pan. It looks like the Nova can literally change. And I'm also hearing custom voice lines and stuff too. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's custom voice lines for this character too. Oh my god, it's actually like we have an entirely new killer altogether. Then hold on, what about the void rush? Hold on, I'm gonna load this up, hit the Shelitsky with it, and oh my god, wait, is that a custom chase theme too? There's a custom chase theme. We just killed the Shelitsky. Okay, there goes the custom chase theme. Uh-oh, we didn't get to listen to that too much, did we? But hold on, guys, if we had a custom intro animation, does that mean we also have a custom outro animation as well? Let me just go ahead and kill the Veronica. And yo, look at this. There's a custom outro too. Yo, there's my character with JX1 DX1 looking at it. That's crazy. Well, this myth was definitely proven true. But now for myth number 12, it says that there was also another character that got a bunch of reworks, and that is the White Pumpkin Slasher with a new intro and outro. And it is this skin right here, chat, the White Pumpkin on Slasher. But let's see. Oh. Yo, there's an intro. Bro just jumped through a painting. Wait, what? It actually looks like there's new animations too. A new run animation. The eyes seem to be animated when we run. We're like glaring. Wait, hold on, guys. Is this about to be like JX1 DX1 with a custom chase track and everything too? New animations as well. Hold on. Where the survivors at? All right, I see a Veronica right here. And yo, wait, I think this is a custom chase theme. This literally sounds like a custom chase theme. Wait, hold on. I mean, I did hear in this update the Slasher got the chase theme reworked, but I don't know if this is for the White Pumpkin. Hold on, what if I do Gashing Wound? Okay, there's a custom Gashing Wound animation. That's crazy. Oh my god, that's crazy. But what about the actual kill animation? Okay, I just got sniped by an emoji chance. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Now, come here, buddy. I gotta test my behead on you. Come here. Hit him with the behead. Okay, that seems to be the same. Raging Pace adds a cool little flame effect to the eyeball. But now let's see if there's a custom kill animation as well. We're gonna go ahead and hit him. And oh my god, along with an outro, bro. Oh my god, the White Pumpkin also got completely reworked. Yo, that's also another myth that's proven true and super cool as well. But now, guys, for our final and 13th myth, it says that there is apparently a secret admin Noli skin that you can unlock by killing 33 admins. And the way to do this is by going through rounds, killing different survivor admins like Dusakar, Shelitsky, Builderman, and then once you kill all 33 of them, you should be given this skin right here, the admin Noli. So let's go ahead and equip this and check it out. And here we go. Oh my god, there's even a custom intro for this. Yo, that's sick. Bro's ore farming, what the? And yo, look at this. We are literally the admin from the Minecraft story. Our Nova is literally a command block. Wait, what? Hold on, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that. That's crazy. There's even custom voice lines for this one too, just like the White Pumpkin and JX1 DX1. Oh my god, that's crazy, bro. It's just, we're monologuing right here. That's insane. All right, but let's see what else is new for this killer skin. Okay, it looks like we can literally just fly around the map with it. Hold on, what does our Void Rush look like? Okay, so we're literally just flying around like we're Superman, bro. What? There's even crazy sound effects on it. Hold on, what if I actually land it? What if I land the Void Rush? Oh, there's a custom animation for it? Oh my god, these voice lines are crazy too. And there's even a custom chase theme too. Oh my god, what does the kill animation look like? Yo, We just levitated, bro, and blitzed him, bro. What? All right, and then how about our observant? What does this do? Okay. Oh my god. Super cool effects and custom animation for that as well. Even our M1 is us just throwing the command block to do the damage for us. We're not even hitting with our hand like the other Noli skins. Yo, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I think this might actually be the coolest Noli skin of them all. It's literally an admin skin. But there's one final thing to check out, and that is if it has a winning animation, which it looks like it does. Yo! Oh my god, that's sick! And it looks like our final myth is also proven true. And starting with the first myth that we're gonna be busting, this one says that you can actually make it daytime inside of Roblox Forsaken. And I'm not gonna lie, this would actually be a pretty cool myth since it's always freaking nighttime in this eternal prison. Like, bro, every time I'm playing this game, it's always so dark. We need to get some sunlight in here. But then again, I forgot that we're all gamers and we don't go outside and touch grass, so maybe that would actually be a bad thing. But in order to test this myth, what we're gonna have to do is actually pause the timer and then force the next map to be either Generator Hell or Generator Hell 2. And now if we actually go ahead and load in, as you can see, it is already daytime in the game right here. But we need to test if it can actually be daytime inside of the actual game itself. And now that we're back in the lobby, let's go outside. And wait, yo, it actually is daytime inside of Forsaken, bro. What? Yo, this is crazy. I can actually see the whole entire lobby clearly now. And I'm not gonna lie, now that it's daytime here, it's really not as creepy. This actually looks like a really chill spot for the summer. And already starting off, it looks like our first myth has been proven true. But now for our next myth, apparently they added a new feature in the game where it says you can now get kicked for giving someone backshots inside of Roblox Forsaken. And so to test this myth, I went ahead and brought my buddy Kyrie here. So, hey, yo, Kyrie, you ready for some backshots, buddy?
Who the hell starts a conversation like that? I mean, yeah, I am, but...
Bro, what? You're
to dinner first.
All right, but let's see if it actually kicks me from the game if I do this to you. Let me just go ahead and do this to you.
I don't understand what...
Hey, just be a good boy and stand there, okay?
But my food!
Bro, what food?
I'm hungry, bro. You're not even just...
Dude, I have been doing this for like a minute straight and nothing has happened. Wait, okay, hold on. Maybe I need to go to like a public server or something. All right, I have now loaded into a public server and I see a random bystander. So, hey, sorry. Oh, I was about to say, hey, sorry for doing this to you, buddy, but wait, what? Wait, does it just kill me? Wait, yo, chat, I am not resetting right now. Wait, what? Wait, I got kicked, bro. What? You have been kicked by this experience or its moderators. Moderation message. Prankster comment 006. Really? Oh my god, you actually get kicked for giving people backshots in Forsaken. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Ain't no way. You know what, Loki? This might be a good thing, though. We have some interesting people that play this game. But hey, another myth proven true. But speaking of new things in this Noli update, I mean, we did get the new Noli killer. So how about we check out a myth for him? And for this next myth, it says that you can actually use Noli's Nova to pull people on top of objects. And I mean, this does kind of make sense with the Nova ability. It does pull the survivor back. But this would actually be a pretty broken teaming tactic if you're trying to get like one of your friends on top of an object to save them for last. So let me go ahead and load up a match. And you already know we're going in as Umbra Noli too. You know, the little Five Nights at Freddy's reference. And I still have my buddy Kyrie to help us out with this myth. Sorry for trying to give you backshots earlier, buddy.
Still don't know how to feel. I mean, at least you brought me to the pizza place.
Yeah. But this time I'm giving you different backshots. So, Kari, what I want you to do is stand over here, and my goal is to try and pull you on top of those lockers right there.
Okay.
And to make this a little bit easier, I'm going to disable ability cooldowns. All right, and now if I send my Nova right there, it should be able to pull you up. Gotta do that. Do a little bit of that.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I might end up killing you a little bit.
Oh, there we go. Okay, all right, that's enough. Okay, that's enough. Okay.
Oh, wait, yo, I was actually able to
right.
pull you up there. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Can I even like attack you from down here? Oh my god, I can't. I can't even grab you,
broken,
bro.
Dude, what? That's actually broken.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The teaming tactic would actually probably get you guys banned if you did this. But if you could expertly bait a Noli over here, have him hit you with a Nova, you could get on top of these lockers right here and just avoid him for the rest of the match, bro. That's crazy. Well, I mean, unless I like did this, you know.
All right.
Up, and he's dead. Now he's floating. You spin me right around, baby, right around. Looks like another myth proven true. For another Noli myth, and one that might actually be useful for gameplay, this one says that you can actually block Noli's Void Rush as a guest to get a free punch. Similar to how you can block Cool Kid's Walk Speed Override as guest and get a punch like that. But let's go ahead and test it out. This time we're going back in as SCP-035 Noli. actually, I'm not gonna lie, the skin is starting to grow on me. I really liked one. It's clean. And all right, Kyrie, my little helpful assistant, are you ready for this? Why are you running around with the Saturn stick?
I love Saturn stick.
Okay, buddy, just get ready to block me. I'm about to activate Void Rush in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh my God. Wait, were you actually able to block that?
Yep, I got a punch right here.
Oh my God, yo, that's broken. Oh my God, thank God you can do that. Just like Cool Kids Walk Speed Override. That I'm gonna remember from here on out. Another myth proven true. All right, but next up, we're gonna move into some overall game myths. I did recently do a video busting 20 myths inside of Forsaken a few months back, but I actually apparently missed a lot of things that you guys still wanted me to cover. Starting with this next one that says you can apparently change the face on the BSOD Builderman skin. And in the last video, I already busted a different myth for this skin. For if when you have it activated and say like, ooh woo, or oh whoa, you just infinitely burn for your crimes against humanity being a furry and whatnot. But like I said, apparently with this skin, there is another myth where you can change the face right here on your head. Right now, it's a sad face, but if I type a happy face up there in chat and then say it, oh, look at that, the face gets changed to happy. Wait, can it do it to like any face? What if I do this? Oh my God, it can. Wait, hold on, what if I do this face? Oh my God, derpy face, D face. What if I do like a colon asterisk like this? Oh my God, you can literally put the face to any face you want. Wait, what if I do this one? Whoa, gas, whoa. This was my face when we hit 1 million subscribers on Demon. But as you can see, we're actually very close to hitting 1.3 million. So chat, if you want to make my face look like this next, make sure to smash that like button and hit subscribe. But once again, another myth proven true. But now next up, we have a myth pertaining to 2 specific skins inside of the game. And for this myth, it says that for the Gasharprune John Doe and Miku Diva 1x1 skin, for the winning cutscene animation, they both apparently have secret characters. Alright, so let's go ahead and test this. First as normal John Doe, where as we all know, when you kill the survivor normally, in the John Doe winning animation, it's your avatar that John Doe goes after. But what about for Gasharprune John Doe 2? And oh my God, the last man standing theme is so good. But let's test this out. Will the winning animation character be different? Oh, it is! It's a random anime girl! And I actually think that has to play in part with the Gasharprune character, the lore of this skin. Alright, we already proved that to be true for Gasharprune. But what about Miku Diva? Alright, now if I do this correctly, the character for the win cutscene when I kill this noob should be the Ghoul 2-time character, aka Miku's friend. So let's see. Oh, wait, no, I think it's the dev that made the skin instead. Yo, did we just snap her neck? Okay, well, that was a little bit gruesome, but it looks like that myth is proven true too. There were custom characters for the winning animation. And speaking of winning animations, that also plays up for this next myth we're gonna be busting, because for this next myth, it says that for the Memoriam Shelitsky skin, when you die, it also has a custom death cutscene. So let's go ahead and switch our survivor to Shelitsky, equip the Memoriam skin, and then I think this might just work if I reset normally. So let me go ahead and reset, and oh yeah, there's a cutscene, bro. Wait, what? Yo, why was it just Shelitsky and a black void, bro? What? Wait, I wonder if it's different if I get killed by a killer. Hold on. All right, let me go ahead and just quickly kill myself quick. Never thought I would ever say that in my entire life. Okay, but it played it, and now it's playing the winning cutscene black and white. Okay, interesting. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be text for the Shelitsky part 2, but regardless, there still was a custom cutscene. I'm still counting this myth as true. For this next myth, we're actually gonna make our way to the noob survivor and equip the inverted skin, because for this myth, it says that for the inverted noob skin, it actually talks backwards when interacting with other survivors. So let me go ahead and turn myself into inverted noob, and we've got an Elliot over here, so let's click on him. And oh, yo, please pizza, but backwards. Wait, yo, there actually is backwards dialogue. Wait, what? Need pizza quick, but it's backwards, bro. What? Oh, I get it, because the noob is inverted, so everything's inverted too. Need pizza. All right, hold on. What about other survivors like Dusakar 2? Hold up. Oh, I need some magic, please. Oh my God, it even works for other survivors. Cast yourself, please. Ah, I like the attention to detail, Forsaken devs. And once again, another myth proven true. Yo, chat, low-key, we are on a roll with how many myths have been true in this video. I wonder if any of these are actually gonna get busted, or there's just that many secrets inside of Forsaken. Ooh, but for this next one, it actually has to do with the new Hack Lord Shelitsky skin that just got added to the game. And for this myth, it says that there is actually a custom kill animation for Hack Lord on Shelitsky's, just like how 1x1x1 has a custom kill animation for Shelitsky too. So let's go ahead and make ourselves the killer as 1x1. We'll first start testing this out as base 1x1, and we'll test this with a normal kill animation on a normal survivor. All right, yep, there's the normal 1x kill animation on a normal survivor. But now let's go ahead and test this out against a Shelitsky. So let's get the custom Shelitsky kill animation just like that. We have a little bit of a sword battle with him. But now let's go ahead and test this out as Hack Lord and see if there really is custom kill animations between normal survivors and Shelitsky survivors. First, let's test it out on the Elliot right here. Let's get the normal Hack Lord kill animation, swing the sword around, and then finish him off with swinging our coffin around. Okay, so that's the normal kill animation. But now let's test it out on the Shelitsky. All right, here we go. Will there be a custom kill animation for Shelitsky? Oh, it is different. Wait, what? Oh, it's way longer too. Yo, there actually is a custom kill animation for Hack Lord Shelitsky on Shelitsky's as well. No, that's sick. That makes the skin even way better. It quite literally pays tribute to Shelitsky versus Shelitsky. Oh yeah, this one's definitely proven true. But now next up, we're gonna be making our way to the Cool Kid Killer, because for this next myth, it says that there are actually different cool GUIs for the walk speed override on different Cool Kid skins. So let's go ahead and test this out on normal Cool Kid first. And I went ahead and chose the sword fights on the heights map just so we can see it a little bit clearer. And what I think I'm gonna do is zoom all the way in, activate walk speed override. Okay, click speed. Okay, so that's the red cool GUI and it says click for speed. Red click for speed. Okay, so that's the text and the color for normal Cool Kid. But now let's go ahead and test it out on other skins like Blue Dude. All right, let's go ahead and make our way to the corner of the map and then activate our walk speed override. And oh, it was blue and it said stinky. Wait, what? Yo, chat, check this out. It's different. Stinky. And it's blue. Yo, I love how just like how Blue Dude is Mimi, so is his walk speed override cool GUI. Bro has a blue cool GUI. Okay, so it's different for Blue Dude. Okay. What about Pretty Princess? Does she have a different cool GUI? All right, let's check it out. Let's see if her cool GUI is like pink or something. All right, let's activate it. And it is. Pretty Princess's cool GUI is pink and it says yay. And it also looks like it's like drawn in chalk or something, bro. What? Oh my god, there actually are different cool GUIs, bro. What? Okay, oh god, yo. Yeah. Okay, so there actually are different cool GUIs. I wonder if there's any others. Hold on. What about like Savior? Would Savior have one too? All right, let's see. Does the Savior skin have a custom cool GUI as well? Oh, okay, no. It's still normal Cool Kid cool GUI. Okay, well, there are custom cool GUIs for different skins, but I think it's really only for the different Cool Kid variants. Blue Dude, Princess. Mafioso doesn't even have one. He just swings his sword around. But regardless, another myth proven true. We're on a roll right now. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that a bonus myth since incoming? Wait, yo, this bonus myth says that if you like and subscribe to Demon, you get extra killer chance inside of Forsaken? Hey, yo, what? I didn't know that. And chat, I mean, I can't really subscribe or like to myself, so I guess the only way for you to test this is liking and subscribing right now. Like and subscribe. Do it. Subscribe. Do it now. All right, but now we are down to our final 3 myths of this video. Starting with this first one that says you can actually go completely invisible as the new buff in the Noli update. Apparently in the Noli update, the noob survivor got yet another buff to his character. And if you combine 2 of his abilities, you can go completely invisible overall. So I went ahead and made myself survivor. And I think the way to do this is by combining Ghost Burger plus Slate Skin. So first Ghost Burger, like that. All right, there we go. And then Slate Skin right after. And wait, yo. Oh my god, we're basically invisible. But you can barely see me right now. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I gotta do that again. First, Ghost Burger, we're semi-transparent. But then if I do Slate Skin right after, yo, we go even more transparent. You can barely see us. We're practically invisible. Nah, that is OP. No way. Yo, chat, another myth proven true. And then for our second to last myth, this one says that the Tokyo Prison emote has a secret variant inside of the game as well. I'm not gonna lie, we have been checking out a lot of different variants, so I might as well, check out one for an emote. You guys are commenting this a lot. I actually don't think I have this emote, so I gotta find it. Tokyo Prison, where are you? Where are you? Hold on, did they remove it from the game? Wait, yo, I don't see the emote in here. Wait, what? Did they remove it? Yo, chat, either I am completely blind or they removed the Tokyo Prison emote from the game. Oh my god, that means this is our first myth to be busted inside of today's video. No! Bro, we were on a roll! We almost had 13 myths proven true. Are you serious? Okay, well, looks like we have our first myth to be proven busted. But hopefully this last myth makes up for it. Because for our final myth inside of Roblox Forsaken, you can apparently kill the Elliot NPC inside of the lobby. Yeah, chat, you see this NPC right here? We're gonna be testing if we can kill him today. I think he has like 10,000 health thing, I don't know. But let me actually go ahead and equip a killer that would make this the easiest to try and kill him. And I think Subject Zero would do the perfect job since it's so OP. So let's go ahead, load ourselves in as the killer. It is time to start piecing up all Elliot over here. Yes, sir. This might actually like take a really long time to do this. I'm just gonna have to keep hitting bro, I think. Hold on, I'm hitting him into the wall. Hold on, I gotta move him. I'm not gonna lie, this Subject Zero Jason skin just feels like it has no cooldown to begin with. So with cooldowns off, it should be pretty freaking easy to kill him. I just need to get through to a corner where I can keep hitting him in there. All right, there we go. And then I think over time, it should end up killing him. I'm hoping so at least. All right, come on. Just keep hitting him. Keep hitting him. Bro has a lot of health. I know it can work though. This might actually take really freaking long to do though. Okay, well, if you guys haven't liked and subscribed yet, yeah, you might as well now, since I am literally just beating bro into a corner right now. You can't even see me beating him. Wait, hold on, I have an idea. What if I just like spam the gashing wound? Would that work? Multi-hits? Would that work? You want to die yet? Okay, yeah, this is gonna be a while. Okay, here we go. I don't think I've ever clicked faster in my life. I'm like jitter clicking right now. Oh my god. Imagine fighting against this inside of Forsaken. Oh, and he started talking to me. Okay, okay, and he just TP'd back. Okay, you know what? Here's a clip from a YouTuber you guys may know named The Chance. He was actually able to do it. I don't have the patience, but I know it's possible. I'm counting it as true. And for our first myth, it's actually pretty simple, and I'm pretty sure everyone already knows this. But this first myth says that there is actually a custom kill animation for Slasher versus Guest 1337. So let's go ahead and load ourselves in as the Slasher. And yeah, chat, if you somehow didn't already know this, there actually is a custom kill animation for Slasher against the Guest 1337. It actually plays deep into the Slasher lore. I guess the Slasher and Guest are a little bit of rivals or whatever the heck. But let's go ahead and get this little Guesty Guest and nice and low. All right, and here we go. Once we get this final hit, we should get a custom kill animation to play where the Guest punches us. But nah, we ain't taking that. We're gonna chop his head off. Yes, sir. And already our first myth has obviously been proven true. But wait till you see all the other myths we're gonna be busting inside of today's video, because I can promise you they're absolutely insane. Starting with our next myth, there is apparently a custom underground war map that plays into the Slasher versus Guest 1337 lore. So let's actually go ahead and take a look into the maps in the game. And oh yeah, here they are here. We have underground war / memories and underground war / normal. Now I'm pretty sure this one right here is literally the normal map as we can see. But what if we load in with the underground war / memories? So let's go ahead and load up the match once again. And oh wait, yo, check out this map. The underground war looks completely different. Everything's all sandy. It looks broken down and a little bit deserted. And one thing about the Slasher lore is that he's actually an escaped experiment from Area 51. And I'm not gonna lie, chat, this underground war memories map is looking a lot like an Area 51 base, except it kind of looks like after the Slasher escaped it, everything's kind of exploded, on fire, run down. Oh my god, wait, yo, is that the Bacon clan that the Guest 1337 fought against? Wait, hold up, what the? But oh my god, look at this, chat. There actually is a custom map for the Slasher versus Guest 1337. This looks absolutely insane, and once again, another myth proven true. Oh my god, I can even see some of the fallen soldiers that the Guest was fighting with. But next up now for our third myth, we're actually gonna start making our way into the Slasher skins. And for this next myth, it says apparently the Stitch Hair Slasher skin has the same chase theme as the Umbra Noli skin. So let's go ahead and load in as Umbra Noli. And now if I go ahead and make my way over to one of the survivors I have inside of my private server, we should start having the custom chase theme playing. All right, this theme right here that we have playing right now. Alright guys, so as you can hear is a little bit of an intense chase theme. It's a little bit intense and whatnot. But now let's go ahead and see if this same chase theme plays for the Stitch Hair Slasher skin. So now let's go ahead and load in as Stitch Hair Slasher. And once again make our way to one of the survivors. Alright, and if this myth is true, we should hear the same chase theme. Alright, to make our way to the shell escape right here. And wait, yo! Wait, you guys hear that? It actually is the same chase theme. And also sounds like we have the same demonic laughter in the background too. But wait, yo, no way. Stitch Hair and Umbranoli actually have the same chase theme. We once again have yet another myth proven true. And also another pretty cool fact about both Umbranoli and Stitch Hair Slasher. They're actually both based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. With Umbranoli obviously being based around the purple guy slash puppet from Five Nights at Freddy's. And then Stitch Hair right here obviously being based around the golden Bonnie. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool Easter egg. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's skins with the same chase theme. Let's go! Except I'm not gonna lie, Stitch Hair's a little bit cooler. It also has custom voice lines and whatnot. And it's also just a little bit more creepier. Alright, but now for our next myth, we're gonna be taking a look at the Vanity Slasher skin. Because for this myth, it says apparently the Vanity Slasher skin has its own custom intro and outro. And this should be actually pretty cool because this would mean we would now have the 5th custom intro outro for a Slasher slash Jason skin. So let's go ahead and actually start off with loading up a match, and we should have a custom intro. Okay, yeah, there we go. It's actually exactly like the Vanity Slasher theme from YouTube, the Oast. Alright, so already we saw the custom intro, but hold on, what about a custom outro? And yo, I'm not gonna lie, we're kind of setting the mood for this custom outro with the Vanity Slasher Last Man Standing playing. You know, let's just go ahead and eliminate this guest real quick. Go ahead and get that custom kill animation too while we're at it. Yeah, that's right, little guest, the Slasher is too strong for you. But now that we killed them, we also have a custom outro. It actually looks like in that outro, we have not only the Vanity Slasher hanging upside down, but to the left of them is a 2-time, and the right is a guest, playing even deeper into the Slasher lore. And also, once again, giving us another Slasher myth to be proven true. Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie, there are actually tons of secrets with this new Slasher killer that are most likely going to be proven true. But I guess you're just gonna have to wait to find out what all of the other myths are by watching the whole video. Because now for our 5th myth, we are still on the Vanity Slasher skin. But this myth now apparently says that if you actually use Raging Pace, you can take off your mask as the Vanity Slasher, similar to the Subject Zero Jason skin. And just for reference, we'll go ahead and load in as Subject Zero for reference. Where, as we all know, when we activate Raging Pace on this killer skin, we quite literally take off our mask. We can see the demented, terrifying, horrific face behind it. But now how about for the Vanity Slasher? Alright, we have loaded in, but let's go ahead and activate our Raging Pace and see if this is actually true. If we activate this move down here, we should take off our mask. So let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1, Raging Pace. And yo, look, we actually took off the mask. And we low-key actually have a bit of a demented, horrific face underneath our mask, similar to Subject Zero too. Our face is all bloody. We've got the bloodshot eyes and the demented smile. And also, I think one other thing it did to our weapon was make it bloody when we activated our Raging Pace too. Wait, hold on. Alright, so right now our butcher knife is completely clean. There's no blood on it. But if we activate a Raging Pace, it actually makes the weapon bloody. Same with the hacksaw on our back too. But yo, these are actually some pretty cool hidden details on the Vanity Slasher skin. I like it. But once again, chat, another myth proven true. But now next up, we're going to be making our way to the Barber Slasher skin. Because for this next myth, it says that you apparently can still give haircuts as the Barber Slasher. And I'm not gonna lie, I really love playing as Barber Jason and going around and making people bald. So I really hope this is still true. So let's go ahead and load in as a Barber Slasher now. Okay, wait, what? Why am I under the ground? Why am I under the ground? Hello, help. Alright, that was weird. Don't know what just happened there. But let's go ahead and see if it's really true that we can still give haircuts as the Barber Slasher. I mean, already I'm liking the changes to the skin. It made the Barber skin a lot more detailed and a lot more menacing. We've got the dried blood on our mask, you know, from some, Slasher haircuts and whatnot. Alright, come on, buddy. Let me go ahead and make you bald. Let me go ahead and give you a nice little haircut. Come on. You know you want it. You know you want to get a nice little haircut from the Slasher barber. Oh, wait, yo, we didn't make him bald, but we made his hair giant, bro. What? Yo, Sheletsky with an afro, bro? What the heck? But hey, looks like we can still give haircuts. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the Slasher is too qualified for giving haircuts out here. Bro is we did not get him right with that cut. Yeah, let me just go ahead and put you out of your misery real quick. All right, yeah, there we go. I think death might be a lot better than that haircut we gave him. But once again, another myth proven true. Yo, we are on a roll right now. I don't even know if we're gonna have any myths to be busted inside of today's video. Oh, wait, chat, do you hear that though? Did you guys hear that? Yo, I think that's the bonus myth alarm. Yeah, that's right. It wouldn't be a myth video without a bonus myth. And this time for our bonus myth, it actually says that if you both like and subscribe to xDemon with notifications on, you will get double XP inside of Forsaken. And yo, I'm not gonna lie, rumor has it there's double XP going on right now. So what are you doing? Smash that like button, hit subscribe, unlock your slasher milestone skins. All right, but back on track for some actual myths. This time we're gonna be making our way all the way to the old combat initiation Jason skin, one of the last remaining Jason skins still inside of the game. But for this myth, it says that there is apparently a new custom chase theme for combat initiation Jason. And for reference, I will go ahead and play a clip of what the old chase theme for combat initiation previously was. But now if we load in as combat initiation, the chase theme should be completely different. So let's go ahead and find out where the survivors are on the map. Yo, hold on. Is there like new like red particles on the raging pace? Yo, is this new too? Hold up. Hold up. All right, but we've got a Sheliski over here. Let's see if the chase theme actually is different. Oh, wait, it actually is. Wait, what? Yo, that sounds way more intense, bro, huh? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I actually kind of like this new chase theme compared to the old one. Yo, it's kind of like breakcore. Yo, this sounds sick. Oh my god, this actually kind of puts me into a killing mood. Yo, hold up. Yo, and I actually think there is a new gashing wound animation for combat initiation too, along with a new sword we attack with as well. But yo, this new chase theme sounds sick. Yo, I like it. Another myth proven true. All right, but now for myth number 8, we're actually going to be making our way to the retro slasher skin. Because just like how last myth said that there was a new chase theme for combat initiation, for this next myth, it says that there is apparently a new chase theme for retro slasher as well. And once again, for reference, I will go ahead and play the old retro Jason chase theme. But now let's go ahead and see if the chase theme is also different for retro slasher. I mean, he already has a different look. Bro is looking 8-bit as the slasher, with his chainsaw on his back also being 8-bit, and he also has an 8-bit axe that he's wielding now instead of the old 8-bit machete. Let's go ahead and make our way to one of the survivors and see if the chase theme truly is different. Here we go. And wait, hold on. That actually does sound different. Wait, no way. Does retro slasher actually have a new chase theme too? Yo, it's actually like a little bit more 8-bit and a little bit more cartoony and a little bit dorky, if I dare say so. Yo, I'm not gonna lie though. It's actually pretty cool that we got some new custom chase themes with all of these different Jason and slasher skins. First it was combat initiation Jason, and now it's retro slasher. Let's go! Another myth proven true. Yo, chat, we are literally on a roll right now. All right, but now myth number 9. This is actually a pretty interesting one, because for this one, it says apparently if you say the owner's name 3 times inside of the game, you unlock an admin-only exclusive slasher skin. Bro, what? There is no way this one's true. Ain't no way, bro. But I mean, with every myth we've been testing inside of today's video, we have to go ahead and test it out, right? And I'm pretty sure the owner of the game's name is Hitoko. I think that's also how you spell it. So let's go ahead and do Hitoko. All right, hold on. Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. Okay, that's weird. Maybe we have to be inside of a match as the slasher. Wait, hold on. Let's actually go ahead and load in as one of the new slasher Reworks skins to see if the intro is a little bit different. All right, maybe it'll work while we're inside of the game now. Let's go. Hitoko. Okay, yep, nothing's happening. Oh god, I think this might be our first myth to be proven busted. Ain't no way. Hey, what the heck is happening to my alt account though? Why is it in the ground? All right, but yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think this might actually be our first myth to be proven busted. No! Bro, come on. That would have been really cool if we got an admin-only exclusive slasher skin. Knowing the Forsaken devs, there definitely is one that exists. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. But I mean, we might as well go ahead and still see the new Rework the Tryhard slasher outro. Yeah, we are farming with this one. But yeah, chat, we have now had our first myth to be proven busted. I'm gonna really hope that the 4 remaining myths on this list are still true. And for this next myth, I need to go ahead and equip the new home runner slasher slasher skin. Because for this next myth, it says that there is apparently a custom gashing wound animation for the home runner slasher skin. So let's go ahead and load in as the home runner slasher. Now, one thing I already noticed previously with this skin is that you literally don't even have a chainsaw. You only have a metal baseball bat that you can attack with. So I mean, that's bound to mean that there's gonna be a custom gashing wound attack. So let me go ahead and make my way to the Shilitsky right here. Hit him with the gashing wound. And oh, yo, there actually is a custom animation. Yo, you see that? It actually put 3 different rings on him. Yo, why was there rings? Aren't we a baseball player? Why weren't there like balls getting sent at him? Especially his face. Yo, but that's actually so cool that there is a real custom gashing wound attack animation for the home runner slasher skin. It looks like the rings are actually behind us in the winning cutscene too. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, I really like when skins have custom animations for the attacks we already know. And once again, another myth proven true. And now that we're down to our final 3 myths of the video, I'm also gonna hope these turn out to be true too. Starting with our third to last myth, it says that apparently both Milestone 3 and Milestone 4 Slasher have custom weapons. And we will go ahead and use the base slasher as reference. So as you can see for this skin, we have the machete wielding in our hand. You know, as we all know, these are the slasher's most iconic weapons. But now how about these skins for the Milestone 3 and 4? First, starting off with the Milestone 3 slasher. Alright, so it looks like we still have the machete in our hand for this skin. But on our back, it actually looks like we have a very interesting, I don't know what this is, like a pole scythe? Like a jagged edged pole? We have this long blade right here with this jagged end. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a scythe, and my little demon character down there also wields a scythe, so I'm gonna call it a scythe, okay? We aura farm him with this one. But it looks like Milestone 3 has a scythe on his back with the normal machete. But now how about Milestone 4? Okay, wait, hold on. I'm already noticing we have a different sword. With the Milestone 4 slasher, it looks like we are wielding the Crescendo Firebrand sword. And it also looks like we have an entirely different weapon on our back again. This time, the iconic Milestone 4 pitchfork. Trident, pitchfork, trident blade. I don't know, looks like a pitchfork trident. I don't know. We about to be flying inside of Minecraft with the elytra with this one though. But that's actually so cool. With different slasher milestone skins, you actually get different weapons to use. Hey, let's go. But I think we can all agree that obviously Milestone 4 is the most disrespectful and aura farming skin out of all of the milestone skins. Another myth proven true. And for our second to last myth, it actually still has to do with the Milestone 4 Jason. Because now for our next myth, it says apparently there is actually a custom kill animation for Milestone 4 Slasher against the guests at 1 through 7. And as we already saw at the beginning of the video, there is a custom kill animation for normal Slasher versus guests 1 through 7, as we already confirmed. But what about Milestone 4 versus guest? Alright, let's go ahead and make our way over here and find out. And I do see a little guesty poo right there, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with one of those, hit him with one of these, and then keep slashing and attacking at his health until we finally get that final hit. And wait, hold on. Yo, is this just the same kill animation? Yo, that's literally the same kill animation. But wait, hold on. There isn't a custom kill animation for Milestone 4 versus guests 1 through 7? Aw, nah, chat. You know what that means. We now have a second myth to be proven busted inside of today's video. No. Oh my god, that actually would have been so cool if there was a custom kill animation for Milestone 4 against guests 2. Just like how there is for Hacklord Shilitsky against normal Shilitskys, compared to 1x1x1s against Shilitskys. But you know what? I'm not gonna complain. Maybe they'll add it in a future update. Since they already did confirm we might get a custom last man standing for Slasher versus guest in the next update as well. But now, chat, we are down to the final myth of today's video. And I'm praying that we can finish off with another myth to be proven true. Because for our final myth, it says apparently on a bunch of different Slasher skins, the neck Robloxicon on the Slasher's shoulder actually changes. And let me go ahead and show you guys the normal Slasher as reference. As you can see, he has the neck Robloxicon with a knife stabbed through it on his shoulder. I'm not gonna lie, this must actually be really painful. Like, bro has the knife not only going through the book, but into his arm too. And it stays there, bro. That would be painful. That's only worse than getting like your flu shot. Alright, but this is what the normal neck Robloxicon looks like. Now let's go ahead and check it out if it's different on a bunch of other skins. How about Milestone 4, since we just checked them out for the past 2 myths? Okay, wait, hold on. It actually is different. Wait, what the? What happened to our Necrobloxicon? Why is it like a demon skull face? This looks like the book from Evil Dead. And it also looks like the knife got completely changed too. It's like a fire key or like a fire arrow going into it. Hold on, what about some other slasher skins? Okay, wait, yo, what is this? Yo, on the Seed Core skin, it looks like the Necrobloxicon got turned into like a super emo Death Note covered in a bunch of stickers and stuff. What the? It looks like some emo girl's diary. And then on the Evil Duck skin, the Necrobloxicon got turned into the book which says The Tale of the Epic Duck. You know, some old Roblox lore. Epic Duck is coming. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, you know that myth from before where I was talking about saying Hytoko's name to get an Amnet exclusive skin? Yo, this totally isn't it. I totally don't have the Evil Duck slasher skin. Yo, what are you talking about? What are we talking about here? Yo, this totally isn't the Amnet exclusive skin or anything. I'm totally not leaking that or anything. You didn't hear it from me. But wait, yo, hold on. Even on the Stitch Hair Slasher skin too, the Necrobloxicons just changed entirely. I don't even know what this red blob is, but the knife is completely changed too. It's like a little dagger. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, from what we've seen so far, I think this can all confirm that our final myth is proven true. Different slasher skins have different Necrobloxicons. But there we go, chat. Those were 13 insanely crazy slasher myths inside of Roblox Forsaken. Smash that like button and hit subscribe for more videos like these.